Hello and welcome to Krishi Jagran Business. This is Krishi Mudgal and today we are here at Pullman Aerocity, New Delhi, where the first national conference of Fairtrade India is being organized on 5th and 6th of October 2023. So here we have gathered with all the agricultural experts from all around the globe who will be discussing about the sustainability, markets and impact related to agriculture sector. So let's move forward and join them for the panel discussion. Fairtrade India, in collaboration with the Fairtrade network of Asia Pacific producers, successfully concluded India's first National Fairtrade Conference. The event turned out to be a milestone in promoting sustainable and ethical commerce in the country. The conference highlighted increased awareness of the Fairtrade label, particularly among consumers in metropolitan areas. It also celebrated substantial growth in demand for ethically sourced products. Global Business School was recognized as India's first Fairtrade business school. Addressing the gathering, Mr. Abhishek Jani, the CEO of Fairtrade India, shared that in 2022, sales of Fairtrade labeled products in India had reached an impressive 23.93 crore rupees in gross merchandise value.
I think what is really exciting about the conference today is that we have people from the agricultural sector, right from the farmers and tea plantation workers to the processors, to the brands, to even consumers coming from schools and universities. So we've got a whole spectrum of people coming together, and the common thread on which they are coming and talking is about sustainable agricultural practices and how fair trade is enabling that. I think that this is the future. This is the need of the hour. When we look at the kind of crisis that is coming in because of climate change, when we're seeing the kind of pressure on our food systems because of the depletion of natural resources, we feel that there is a need for promoting sustainable agriculture. And Fairtrade is one such vehicle that allows sustainability in a more holistic way. The focus of Fairtrade is to ensure that the smallholder farmers have a sustainable livelihood and they in turn follow better agricultural practices that protect the environment.
Mr. Sanjeet Singh Khurana, the Executive Director of Fairtrade Network of Asia Pacific Producers, stated that they operate in 18 countries with 289 Fairtrade certified producer organizations.
This is the first time we have got, all the players in the supply chain sitting together on the same table, all under one roof to discuss how we can make our supply chains more sustainable, more transparent, and more resilient going forward. And we welcome such a gathering of different stakeholders so that they can all contribute towards speeding up the process that we have started on making the supply chains fairer. And I think this will build up the momentum and visibility also if there's going to be coverage, and also we would like to showcase the kind of work that we've already done within the resources that are available. But if more and more people join our vision, I'm sure we'll be able to achieve what we have set out to achieve much faster.
Mr. Michael Gidney, CEO of Fairtrade Foundation UK, stressed the importance of sustainability, markets and future impact.
It's wonderful to be here in India for the first Fairtrade in India conference. I think India has a huge amount to show us in the world, how to make sustainable development come alive. You need trade. We need good trade that works for people, trade that works for the planet. Fair trade is a fantastic way of doing this. I think we can really turbocharge progress, and I'm so excited by the energy I've seen in the conference today. Farmers, traders, brands, donors, all coming together to plan this better future for all of us.
Take a look at insights from speakers from around the globe on best practices in Fairtrade premium utilization and other impactful Fairtrade programs.
Fairtrade is empowering farmers, smallholders, at least in reaching economic empowerment, women empowerment, climate issues, as well as issues on decent working condition and working lives. And here I believe that Fairtrade really contributes to a sustainable world also tomorrow and tomorrow again.
It is a farmer-owned, 100% farmer-owned company, small and marginal farmers spread across 3 states in India, that is Telangana, Maharashtra and Kalahandi. Farmers are most of the farmers are tribals, they are into cotton growing. We provide Fairtrade organic cotton markets to our farmers. The Fairtrade premium generated has helped our community in various levels in improving their livelihoods and standard of living. So I strongly feel that this conference was very useful. This is the first time the conference was called where diverse people who are into Fairtrade practices across India were present.
I'd just like to give this message that sustainability, regenerative farming, these are not just words to be thrown around. There is no other way forward without sustainable regenerative agriculture. And there are women farmers who are coming ahead and doing projects in natural farming, which uses biological extracts, which minimizes the use of chemicals. And it's not only good for the soil, but it is good for our population and it's good for the earth as in general. And these are little initiatives. They're women farmers who come ahead and taken initiatives in cutting edge agriculture training where they're using IoT sensors for precision farming. And these are things which are actually happening on the ground.
Conference is an important step, an important milestone in the development of fair trade in India. For long, fair trade has been associated with export of agricultural commodities from India to what we call the Northern Hemisphere. I think it is time that the Indian middle class paid its dues to the Indian farmer, to rural India. And in calling upon the consuming middle class of India to be responsible in their consumption, I think this seminar would be clearly a pathbreaker.
Fairtrade India's mission aligns with Sustainable Development Goal 12 and Mission Life, promoting sustainable practices in businesses and daily lives and creating a responsible consumer and business movement. The conference concluded with a strong message: think fair trade, eat fair trade, followed by the felicitation of all the chief guests. Through this national conference, we bring light to the sustainability and markets and the impact that is so important in agriculture. For more updates in agri news, stay tuned with Krishi Jagran Business. This is Krishi Mudgal signing off.